A neurologist actually on TikTok was praising me for. I had this debate with this guy, Mark Elliott from NXIVM. He said he cured Tourette's syndrome. And I had this doctor backing me up, which was really nice to see, actually, because it's just so weird that his claims. Like, I'm not sure still what to make. I know there's deception in it, but I'm just not sure what to make of all the claims here. But here's a neurologist who's actually, I guess, pretty popular on TikTok. Skeptic's Guide.
I think you actually fake having Tourette's. Yeah, I think you actually don't have it.
Well,
So that was actually Ethan Klein from the H3 podcast there, who did a good job exposing, pushing back against Mark Elliott,
Thank you,
who has
bro.
made quite the career claiming
thank you.
that some technique he used from a self-help cult helped him get over his rather severe Tourette's syndrome. I thought I'd chime in as a neurologist to back up Ethan. Actually, there is no cure for Tourette's. There is no way to 100% get over or resolve or whatever euphemism Mark wants to use to avoid the cure word. But basically, you can't completely get rid of Tourette's. It's actually built into the very nature of Tourette's itself. So what it is you people who have Tourette's syndrome. It could exist with obsessive compulsive disorder, anxiety, ADD, other neurological disorders. They have a compulsion to do what we call a tic, to do some kind of behavior, either a vocalization or a physical movement. The desire to do the tic builds until they basically have to do it, and that relieves that sensation that they have to do it. By definition, you can't consciously control it. You can't just will yourself not to have those tics. It is treatable. It is manageable. You could learn how to, reduce, triggering of the tics. You could learn. You could take medication to reduce them. But there is no cure. There is no 100% treatment. The idea that you can use any kind of self-help technique to essentially cure it is dubious, to say the least. It's in my opinion, completely bogus.
Thank you, doctor.
They even did, the cult did a study, the NXIVM cult, looking at their technique in Tourette's. The doctor who was leading that study actually lost his license for doing unethical research. The people who were involved in the study told horror stories how it destroyed their self-esteem and it was how destructive it was for them. There is no self-help cure for Tourette's. That doesn't fit with the neuroscience, with the neurology. Don't believe it. I don't believe it at all.
Cheers.
So, dude, he played chestnuts at the end. Who
So
is
funny.
he? It's actually nice to have the backing up there of a neurologist, because I'm not a doctor, But this guy's pretty cool. Skeptic's Guide. So shout out to Dr. He didn't have his name. Dr. Skeptic. Yeah, he's a good guy.
have a good night.
Have a good night.
Wow, Ethan, great moves. Keep it up.